Good evening, students. As you all know that tomorrow is the paper for communicative skills in English, so I'm just putting in this video which is going to help you secure at least 30 marks, which is actually necessary for you. So we'll continue with the third part, that is part C. Now here they are asking us to prepare a self introduction. Now here we have to help her. So Saira Banu has applied for the post. Now what's going to happen is we have to write, my name is Saira Banu, my education qualification. Now my educational qualification will be wrong because uh, you can see she has additional qualification also. So you can say my additional qualifications are diploma in computer engineering from Government Polytechnic College, Kottayam. Okay, and I have an additional qualification, that is certificate course in computing. So you can also add on to this that my present job where I'm working is that data entry operator. This place you have to mention. Next to it you can write, my hobbies are reading and traveling. Now hobbies are because there are two hobbies, not one. Okay, so hobbies is wrong because the structure will not be appropriate. Languages known to me is Malayalam and English. Now one thing you need to understand, that this 4 marks is free, means you don't have to put in a lot of effort to secure this marks. Just you have to be a little bit more careful about the tenses. Like my hobbies is reading and traveling will be wrong. Languages known to me is Malayalam and English will be wrong. So you have to take care about the wordings in order to make the sentence appropriate. Now next we move on to this paragraph. Now here a paragraph is given where we have to put in the here what is given is that we have to, steps are given, we have to just write it in elaborated form. So here you can see the first one is done for us. Remove the front grill. So this table fan, so step by step we have to frame the sentence. Remove the front grill. You can see the table fan has to be unplugged from the wall socket before the entire process. To begin with, the front blade guard or the front grill is removed. Then we have to remove the spinner or nut that is attached to the blade assembly to the motor shaft. Next to it, we need to detach the blade assembly from the motor shaft and inspect for damage. So we need to do it likewise. It's just like you have to little bit more elaborate the sentence to make it look big like a paragraph. Now the next question is the 7th one. Herein we can see that this is a dialogic conversation, means you are Manoj Menon. So there is a leakage in your sink is leaking. So you have to say a conversation between Manoj Menon and plumber. So the plumber and Manoj Menon. So the plumber is going to, suppose a person comes to your house and say, someone comes to your house, ting tong, then you open the door and you say, yes, who are you? So the person will say, hi, I am a plumber. Then you can say, yes, I have called you. Then he will say, what is the problem? Then you can say, the sink is leaking for a long time. So he will say, did you put in anything that is sharp? So like this the conversation is going to happen. Now in the dialogic conversation, what you need to understand is it has to be dialogic, means one sentence will be said by you and the other by the plumber. Now you have to mention your name as Manoj Menon. Now most of the students are going to do a mistake of writing I or writing their individual name. So that is going to make a big blunder here. So I think this is also quite easy to secure marks because it is like a situation which we usually handle in our day-to-day life, nothing extraordinary. Now with this 8th one, we can see here we have to complete the sentence. Now when we see here, we can understand internet. So we can pretty well understand that this topic is talking about digital learning, and you can fit in according to your like whatever you want. Like digital learning, this mode of learning is done through the internet. It can be handled in many ways like webinars, videos, face-to-face learning with the teachers. Its advantages are it has got high quality of learning, then people, you know, can from all across the globe can gather together. As you know, you have faced a situation of corona, so you, if you want to, like, you know, remember that phase in your mind, and you can write down that, complete that paragraph easily. Now here the ninth one we can see is